Hello, hello, hello. We are live with today's stream. So let me just share that on all the social medias before we hop into the game. It is Monday, starting with some Animal Crossing, then we'll be switching over to some Blaster Master later. And yeah. Start a bit late today, mainly just, it's a bit tired today because of, the whole 12-hour marathon yesterday, but we are still going. Not too tired to actually stream, so let's just hop right in. October 4th, 3:20 p.m. Trantor. Rick. I am Rick, hear me roar. Let's get to this. Quetzal Soar. Let's see what we've got here today. Penny is new, I believe, and thank you for that, host. Astro, much appreciated as always. If you aren't following the Astropath, you definitely should be. Go check him out, and if you enjoy my stream, you'll enjoy his. Okay, let's see what we've got here. In the mailbox. So yeah, a bunch of letters from villagers that moved out yesterday. Firstly, we got our museum stuff. Left wing. Left Terra wing, yeah. I mean, it's a left wing, obviously it's a Terra. Dinosaur track. For tracking all those dinosaurs. This track, however, was not left by a Pteranodon, and you know how I know that? Because they're not dinosaurs. True story. And the Patasaurus torso. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, what else do we have now? Betty moved to Pretoris. Boots moved to Pretoris. Pango moved to Pretoris. Marcy moved to Pretoris. Biscuit moved to Pretoris. Tom Nook is selling a stunning classic painting. And HRA is liking my house more and more. So Biscuit, Marcy. And we have 6 people move out yesterday, or am I just misremembering? Possibly. The mailbox was full, so it's possible if there was another person, we'll just get the letter later, or just don't get the letter because of it being full. I don't know. Hard to say. Okay. Let's go around, explore town. So there was a fossil that we've been missing for at least a few days, so I'm going to try to locate it as we travel around. Try to take my time, take my chances. Oh, 1 second. Just noticed a Discord notification, nothing important. Okay, no. Something I can worry about later. Okay, now who did I just see running by here? Allie. In a hurry? Oh. Yeah, just me. No favors today, no hitting on you today. But, what's up? Entertain me. Second cousin. Oh, so we're getting Wendell here. Okay. Guess Wendell's our next visitor. It doesn't matter too much, but also, a few things, or there is one thing we could use from him just for one of our houses. Obviously I have everything in the catalog from him. Rick here, but can't order his stuff from the catalog. Just hanging. I like it. No, I'm not a total loss, just a partial loss. Okay, so that was Opal. It's gonna be a lot easier to keep track of which villagers we have and haven't talked to now that we're down to a much more reasonable number. Okay. Yeah, how's everyone doing today, though? Hopefully you're all having a good day. Wait, did I check this one as well? I don't know. Either way, neither of those is the money rock. So that is perfectly fine. Okay. Let's go. Hey, Kit. A little late to be saying that, yeah. That's why I say good afternoon, or good day. Yeah. You lost touch because you left Pretoris and came here. Come on, Kit. Gotta think these things through. There is logic behind why things like that happen. Weed. Weed, 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 weed. Okay. And there's our newest villager. I'll talk to in just a moment. Definitely a villager I don't think I've ever seen before in any town or anything. Yay, Penny. Rick. Okay. Let's write a letter to this Penny. Welcome. Awesome. Okay. And then still no fossils. But just give it time, we'll find those fossils yet. Okay, let's see what we got here at Nook's today. Firstly, I'd like to see the turnip prices. 84, okay. And then I'd like to sell these fossils I've got. Oh, exactly 10,000. Huh, weird. That's a very exact number there. That's cool. Okay, let's see if we've got any clothing up here. That we need. I don't think so, but there's one I'm not sure about. Vertigo shirt. We've got that. This is the diamond shirt. Yeah. I'm not sure what that next one is. It doesn't look like it would be something called a patchwork top, though, but maybe. Oh, that's a Tiki Shirt. Okay, yeah, I've got that. This is like the Stormy shirt. Yeah. And that last one is the Caveman tunic. Or Desert Cam. Why do I keep... That's the second time I thought the Desert Cam was a Caveman tunic. What is wrong with me? 2 paintings for sale today. Weird stuff. Okay, well, maybe we'll get lucky and there will be a, something in the dump that we need. Probably, well, There is a shirt in there, so it's possible. So you're saying there's a chance. Survey says deep blue tea, nope. And some misty paper. Okay. Still a lost and found. Chance of getting from a random villager. Chance of in Praetoris or on the island. Okay. Onwards and forwards. We go exploring our town. What do you know? What do you know? What do you know? Okay. Nope. So done the first quadrant. And so far, no fossils, no money rock, no... Oh, there's our first fossil. First fossil of the day. Hip hip hooray. Not one that I would have missed previously. That's not the one I've been missing, though, I'm sure of it. Like, that is way too out in the open. So... that's one of the new ones for today. Okay. Let's go find out, I guess, if there's anything in the Lost and Found. And also, I guess, so we're already fairly certain it's Wendell going to be the next visitor. Let's just go find out for sure, as well as just finding out when he's coming. Goings on. Yep, Wendell, just like I thought. So yeah, our next visitor in Praetoris is a hair on Wednesday. When is Wendell coming? Yeah, when? I suspect October 6th. That's also what? That's Wednesday. Okay. So we're getting both Sahara and Wendell on Wednesday, just in the two different towns. Let's kind of... yeah, I'm gonna go resize that. Excellent. Sahara and Wendell, both on Wednesday. Okay, anything lost? Nope, nothing lost. Oh, no money rock there. There is a weed over here, though. Hey, Captain. I'll see you later for going to the island. Okay. Almost done with this quadrant of town. Oh, still no money rock. Still no glowing spot, and still only one fossil. Okay. Not a super big deal, but I am curious where everything is. We still have plenty of rocks and, you know, plenty of ground where, you know, fossils and the glowing spot could be located. Just the fact that all of it seems to be like, or most of it seems to be, whatchamacallit, oh, well, here's a glowing spot. So maybe I could aim my shovel. Seems to be situated in such close corridors. Is interesting. Ooh. This is one I could have seen myself missing. Doesn't mean it is the one that I would have been missing, but I could definitely see myself missing that one for at least a couple of days. Okay. Allie, we already talked to today. How are things? Everything's perfect. Trantor is a very little place. That's what I like to hear. That is exactly what I like to hear. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so far we found, what, 2 fossils, the glowing spots. We still need 3 fossils, and the money rock, all of which might be situated in Violet Quadrant. The money rock is going to be, like, unless I somehow missed one of the rocks, which seems unlikely. Whether or not all 3 remaining fossils are over here, on the other hand, that's a bit more iffy. It's more likely that I've missed something somewhere. Okay, that one's not the money rock. Okay, well, here's fossil number 3 for today. Just 2 left. That's the end of that stationary. So we'll move the daisy paper up here, steel paper up here. Wait. Oh, daisy, steel, misty. Okay, that's good. Wasn't Misty the other one, like, where we were choosing between the steel and the Misty yesterday? I'm kind of really glad I went with the steel, because both are good options, but this way I'm not having 2 stacks of the same paper at the same time. It always just weirds me out. I don't know why, it's just a weird Eric thing. Okay. So, Allie we already talked to. Olivia we still need to talk to. Is this the money rock? So we're running out of rocks. Was indeed the money rock. Okay. Still need 2 fossils. And yeah. Okay, so 54,500. Okay. A decent chunk of change. Can you imagine just carrying around, like, just casually carrying around $54,500 in your wallet in, like, real life? I mean, I know, like, a bell to dollar isn't exactly in exact ratio, or even ratio that makes sense, but okay, so Olivia's not in right now. We didn't see her yet though, so she might be in one of these remaining sections we need to check through. Hey Hugh. I did not know. Talk to me. Of course. Who do you think grew literally all the trees in this town? You. It was me. It was all me. Hey, Quetzal. Thanks. Let's chat. Wendell? Oh, wait, what? Someone from... Oh, okay. So I would Jack, like, for the Halloween thing. So then we've talked to everyone other than Olivia. But we missed 2 fossils today. That's interesting. Here I was all like, oh, we've been missing 1 fossil, so I'm gonna like try to keep extra on the lookout. And hey, found one that I could have easily seen myself missing, and somehow we've ended up missing even more. 2 more. So, yeah, is what it is. It's not a super big deal, but it is curious. Okay, we need to first save some letters. So this is from Betty. Does that go still on this page? Yeah, and then from Boots. Boots goes on next page. Tango goes on like page orange, I think. Maybe even purple. Nope. I was right. Marcy goes on this page as well. See, I know what exactly. And then Biscuit goes back on page yellow. That one was kind of cheating because I saw Biscuit's name earlier when I was looking on there. Okay. And now let's mail these letters, which will be enough for the letters to get sent out, so I'll be able to find out what that letter over there is. Probably a letter, because like I said, I think there was a 6th villager that moved out yesterday. We only got 5 letters, so I think that probably is that one. So it wouldn't be from a letter of somebody new that moved in yesterday, because we didn't have anyone new moving in yesterday. So... And, like, the next visitor is, Wendell, so it's not going to be a letter from, like, Red or from Nukamoto Sail. So... Let's see if I'm right. And survey says... Wolfgang, yep. Yep. I was right. Called it. I know this game like the back of my hand. Not every aspect of it, but a lot of aspects of it I've got down. Okay. So then let's, I guess, just sell this deep blue tea and head over to Pretoris and see if there's anything... Oh, wait. Or do we want to see if we can find Olivia and talk to her first? No, I think we're just going to go, yeah. We'll go to Pretoris and check stuff out there. We could just... It'll be potentially easier to find Olivia after we come back anyway. Because that'll reset the town and increase chance of her being back at her house again. Oh, I should have, though, emptied out my inventory and such because you have money to pick up. Oh well. Not a big deal. Not a super big deal. We can always, what? Just bring back as much money as we have room for. worry about. You know, just bring it back as we have room for it and such. So how's everyone doing today? They're having a good Monday, good start to your week if it's the start of your week. I mean, for me it depends, like, it's not the start of my work week, that's Tuesday. But like my overall week, I kind of think of... Do I think of Monday or Sunday as the start of my week? I don't know. Depends. Depends on what context, I suppose. And depending on the context, either Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday is... No, honestly, actually, no. Monday isn't even. Sunday, it's either Sunday or Tuesday. That's the start of my week, depending on the context. So, like, Tuesday for work stuff. Sunday in that, it's like... just like the way my schedule is made up and such. Ooh, it's raining here today. So we should have 2 full inventories worth of money. So that right there and that right there. Yeah. Okay. Well, first of all, let's check the message board. Black King 2 days ago when we found that. And what do we have here? Light polka shirt, not something I need, but we're going to open our clothing list right now. Anyway, just so I can look at it and catalog table. And let's go check the status of Nooks here. First of all, let me see, turnip prices, 98, okay. No, it's selling turnips today. And then secondly, let's go check if they have a patchwork top up here. I highly doubt any of these are the patchwork top. That's the other fortune shirt. Next one is like the checkered shirt or checkered tee. Checkered shirt, okay. Next one is the purple something. Or no, wavy pink shirt. Looks more purple to me, but hey. I mean, well, the bottom, I guess, is... Well, the bottom is white. The middle looks pink, and the top looks purple. MVP shirt, obviously, and the last one is, I think, the circus shirt? Yes. The circus shirt. We're going to the circus. Okay, so tomorrow's the announcement of the Final Smash DLC character. Anyone have any hopes about that? Dreams, predictions, guesses, anything? I mean, like, we all know, like, my top pick is Ryu Hayabusa from Ninja Gaiden. I'd also love Chase McCain from LEGO City Undercover, the Incredible Hulk, but really I'm good with pretty much anyone. Okay, first let's just confirm Sahara on the 6th, aka Wednesday. Yep. And then let's check if there is anything in the Lost Found. They have something. They have something. It is clothing. Yeah, it's a 6-ball shirt. Just a 6-ball shirt. So, we still have the island to check yet. But no patchwork top as of yet. One second, game audio feels just a little off. should be better. That patchwork top continues to elude me. Don't look at it yet, though. It's just a matter of time. Gulliver. No Gulliver. I saw Wolfgang lose now. Hey, Alfonso, how's it hanging? What's up? Please. Oh yeah. I know all about that, Alfonso. I know all about that. Okay. It's nothing super interesting here today, but hey. It's important to check, because you never know when something you need is going to pop up. Or, you know, price spike on turnips. So then let us head back home. After selling whatever I just grabbed, the 6-ball shirt I think it was. Like to sell a 6-ball shirt for 85 bells. Excellent. Okay. Let's grab. I think we only have the room, yeah, in the wall for the one, so then we'll have 9 in my pockets. And 1 in that letter from Wolfgang. Okay. Yeah, I might not bother with doing the empty inventory to bring this back. We'll get all this money back really quickly, even just by bringing it back, you know, this much at a time. I got a fly flying around in here right now. I just did that thing where it goes like right by your ear, so you just like briefly hear a very loud buzz. Okay. Ooh, and it just did that thing where it went on my hand for just a moment. Okay. Let's go. Probably just noticing a meme thing on Discord about difficult games and differing levels. Hey, welcome in. How's it going? Schnitzel, how are you doing? Okay, let's see here. Anyone move out? Yes, Hugh moved out. Okay. Feeling good? Good stuff, good stuff. Let's go deposit a chunk of this change. Make a deposit. Let's just do 300,000 of it for now. Yeah, $1 there will be from you. Let's actually deposit a bit more. That's good. Because we also have another 30,000 in here. That'll be good for now. Okay. Let's see what we've... If Olivia's over here now, because we didn't get to talk... Yes, she is. We didn't get to talk to her earlier. So how's your weekend? Did you do anything fun over the weekend? Halloween and pumpkins? Yeah. How selfish would you have to be to just talk to someone only because they'll give you free stuff? I mean, I'm talking to people just because they'll give me free stuff, but if they will give me free stuff, that is extra incentive to talk to someone, I suppose. Okay. Let's grab some cherries and head over to the island and see what we've got over there. Hopefully. Hopefully we've got... Hopefully we get something from that. Obviously we'll get some money regardless, but hopefully we get the patchwork top. That's the dream. Getting a patchwork top, okay. Captain, let's go to the island. To the island. We will sail the 7 seas to the island. Okay, looking at the little captain's boat. An iced extra nice cucumber float. I mean, whatever floats your boat. Okay. So people are... I'm just seeing a Twitter trend. Trending on Twitter is hashtag Twitter down. So people are reporting outages on Twitter. Which is kind of funny, learning from Twitter that Twitter is apparently down. Seems a bit contradictory. Here we are, Heston Island. Okay. And 3 more from this tree. Okay. We'll move this one over here for this spot for no valid reason. How's it going, Flossie? Just hanging. That's good, you like the green bench. How's your house looking today? I don't have the fridge set up right now. Everything else is in here. Okay. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Let's move the shovel up here. And let's get the Game Boy Advance ready. Yes, take a record on the Game Boy Advance. Which takes a little bit to get that all switched over. Okay. There we go. Okay, just finish this dialogue and then give me a moment to swap the cables and we'll do the Game Boy Advance stuff. Okay. Let's go. Let's get this done. Just let her get us a bunch of money, and then hopefully get us that patchwork top we're waiting for. Fingers crossed. Okay. Just eating all the cherries. Cherry for you, a cherry for me, a cherry for everyone that you see. Almost done. And one to go. Excellent. And with that done, let's do the next phase. Replacing all this clothing with other clothing. And fingers crossed we end up with a patchwork top, because that is what we need at this point. That's the thing we are waiting for. And yeah. Okay. Flossie, I don't know why you so much like starting with the second one instead of the first one. It's very weird. Very, very weird. Okay, but let's just keep on keeping on. Okay. File one of this top row. Excellent. Move on to the second row. So yeah, so for anyone curious like what's going on here, so basically this is all clothing buried here, and she'll dig it up, replace it with other clothing. Do the same thing by burying furniture, getting her to replace it with other furniture, wallpaper with other wallpaper, carpets with other carpets, gyroids with other gyroids. That is the reason we are 100% on gyroids. That is the reason we are as high as we are on furniture and clothing. So that, it's gotten us 1 or 2 wallpaper or carpet as well, although we didn't do too much on that. Those we were mostly able to get without it. And you can't get like any... The gyroids you can get anything. For the others, you can mostly only... You can't get the stuff... You mostly can't get the stuff that once you get it, that says, you know, can't order from catalog. Stuff that's not orderable from the catalog is mostly not gettable on the island. The exception being furniture, the island exclusive furniture, which you can only get via the island. Also 2 NES games, which I guess are island exclusive NES games, but kind of consider them a bit of a separate category from the island exclusive furniture, even though, you know, NES games technically are furniture and they are island exclusive, but yeah. So we are at the point where, like, clothing is literally the only thing that we have anything where we can still get something new from the island. The patchwork top right now, and then once we hit winter, the desert shirt and the cafes shirt. Well, once we hit winter clothing season, which technically starts like almost just under a month before actual winter starts, so near the end of November, like 27th, 28th or so, instead of like 2/3 of the way through December. Like actual winter, but yeah. So we need to get the patchwork top by before that, because that also means, because that's one of the fall clothing items, so we need to get that before the fall clothing season is done. Which does mean we still have until near the end of November, so I'm not concerned. We got all of the spring clothing in spring. We got all of the summer clothing in summer. We only missed 2 of the winter clothing last winter, and that's despite, you know, starting you know, in January, so over a month into the winter clothing season, and then plus not going as hard on it at first as we did later on, so we should be pretty good. And if not, then whatever, then we will have to keep playing until fall clothing season next year and trying again then. But hopefully that won't be a problem. Okay. That's the thing. It's really just down to RNG though, because yeah. Because for anyone curious, like the fact that I'm doing this 100%. So yeah, complete catalog. Every villager live in my town at least once. 100%ing all the NES games within this game, within Animal Crossing. And doing it all without time travel. Only using codes for stuff that requires codes. Only using e-reader cards for stuff that requires e-reader codes. Still need to figure out what exactly I'm doing for the Forbidden 4 NES game. Well, not the Forbidden 4. Legend of Zelda and Super Mario Bros. Because 2 of them are the ones that are through e-reader cards. Mario Bros. And Ice Climber. And really, that's the only thing that really requires e-reader cards, I believe. Anything else that you can get with e-reader cards, you can get otherwise. So, still want to eventually get all the e-reader cards, just because for collection purposes. And well, no, there's a few things that e-reader cards also that are either you don't want to get them for their own purposes. Like, there were some e-reader cards, Animal Crossing e-reader cards, that you just specifically actually use with Animal Crossing. It actually, you just gave you a mini game you could play on the Game Boy Advance. So definitely want to get those just to play said mini games and such eventually. But yeah. Okay. Almost. Yeah, a good chunk of the way through this, just doing this second last row. One more row down below yet. If we manage to get the patchwork top, then we can, you know, just leave the island alone until, yeah, the winter ones become available. And then once the winter ones become available, so we get the patchwork top, we get the winter ones. Once that happens, once we get all of those, then we'll be, well, emptying out all the clothing on the island, and then actually probably trying to get the island looking nice again, rather than just being this, like, wasteland of buried clothing as we currently have it. It's useful, but at the same time we don't want to be, it's not how we want it to, we want eventually to be looking nice. Okay. Flossie is being mostly, like, listening. She's gone ahead a few times, but mostly she's doing what I'm telling her, and she hasn't gone, like, and done one in a lower row than we're working on yet today, which is often a thing that, yesterday she was really, although that was annoying. Now she's merely content rather than happy, because I accidentally clicked on her after she had put it down, and she got confused. But that's fine. We got through most of it with her being happy, so just, you know, this pretty much just this final row, which is also a bit of a shorter row, where she's merely content. Not the shortest row, that's the top row, but second shortest, I do believe. Second row is a bit short as well because of the fact that it has that empty space in it, but in the middle, but even still, it's 6 plus what? Six plus 4 is 10, whereas this row is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. Top row is 5. There we go. Other rows are what? Now she doesn't want to drop the shovel. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Makes sense. And 14, because there's 2 extra. And then 16. There we go. So, if it's 5, 10, 15, 27. 27 plus 14 is 41. 16, 57, plus what is this, 8? So, 65. We have 65 pieces of clothing buried here. Maybe I should increase that amount, but let me just give me a moment to swap the cables back to the main game, and we can go and find out what we got. Okay. So let's just go grab some cherries to bring back to the island first, and then going there and finding out if we got anything good. First of all, find out how much money we got, and then figuring out if we got patchwork top. Which, fingers crossed, we did, but, you know. Can't really. You know, it's all down to the RNG. It's like, we try and see what happens. See how it goes. See if we can hit that 235 on clothing. Clothing will for sure be going up this month, though, because Halloween we'll be getting the patched shirt. Okay, back to the island we go. To find out what we've got, you know? Fingers crossed, it's something good. Fingers crossed. Yeah. Turtle Tough Shell. Captain certainly thinks he's tough. I don't really want to be a wrestler, though. I don't know. I know some people that are wrestlers, but not really for me. Okay, here we are at the island. So let's now see what we've got. If we got anything we needed or not. Well, first let's grab the money. That's always a good place to start. So got 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Ooh, got a 30,000. And 2 10,000s. Actually, I shouldn't have even put that 30,000 in there. We're not gonna have room. It's 2 10,000s, 3 1,000s, and 3 100s, and that's just in the first 9 bags. We should still have another 11 bags, I think, to pick up. Okay, so we can right now have room to pick up another 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, and 3 left, so that's... Okay, so this one... No more 30,000s or 10,000s in this, but still 5 1,000s, which is only 3 100s. So this is a fairly good, really good, not fairly good, this is a really good, take. We still have 3 bags left. I'm guessing those will probably be a bit on the lower side, but I'd probably be surprised if all 3 of these are 100. 1,000. So that is, yeah, that is very nice. Okay, let's see now if we've got anything for clothing, by which I mean if we've got the patchwork top. Everyone cross your fingers, cross your toes, cross your hearts, and cross your souls. A rugby shirt. Do I look like a rugby player to you? Never played rugby in my life. Chi-Chi print. Do I look like Goku to you? Another Chi-Chi print. Okay. So everything could be a Chi-Chi print now. Hey Axeman, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Dice shirt. No dice. Come on, just give me the patchwork top. That's all I'm asking for. A third Chi... So far we've checked 5 of them and 3 of them have been Chi-Chi prints. What are the chances? Flame shirt. Flame on. A straw shirt for all your straw needs. Another flame shirt. Are we worried that the straw is going to catch fire being surrounded by flame shirts as it is? You're relaxing, had the day off work? Oh, nice, nice. I've been doing chores around the house / neighborhood. That's cool. Good stuff. Another rugby shirt. And a star shirt. Another dice shirt. I almost wonder if I should, like, go and, like, keep track of what I'm finding and how much I'm finding of it here on the island, because, like, we're finding a lot of some shirts. Like, there's another rugby shirt, a third one, and such, where it's just, like, cherry shirt. Because, as I said before, I theorize that something involving either the day of the week or the date has an influence on the RNG. So I'd be curious to see if that rings true, like if I would start tracking this and being like, okay, so this one I'm seeing duplicates of more frequently on, say, Mondays or Wednesdays, or alternatively, so I'm seeing duplicates of frequently on, like, the 3rd of the months or something. And yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like actually doing that. That feels like a lot of work that I'm not actually interested in doing, but I am curious about it. Okay. Okay, Jade check print. $5 shirt. And that's the kind of thing that probably, like, most people other than me wouldn't even really be making much notice of. Because, like, okay, you might have, like, some people that are like, oh, it's weird how often, like, you know, you have the same outfit in the dump that you have, you know, or the outfit you have in the dump is also one of the ones in Nooks or something, right? That happens with, you know, fairly commonly. Or if you have model towns, you know, just noticing how frequently, like, there's the same shirt, one or more of the same shirts in both. But because of the fact that I do this with the island here, of, like, just checking, well, I mean, what do we count up? I have 65 on the island here that I'm checking or whatever. So there I notice a lot more of how there's certain ones that we get a lot of duplicates of some days, but not other days, and other ones we get a lot of duplicates of other days, but not some days. So it's just, it's interesting. But I don't know that there's been any research into how the RNG of this game works. Like, obviously, like, things like, we know, like, things like, you know, what clothing's available, what time of the year, how, like, it works with, like, the rarity of clothing, because it's clothing, standard clothing, so, like, not kind of, like, stuff from Gracie or holidays or whatever, but standard clothing is divided up into 3 rarity groups, although which one of those is common, which one is uncommon, which one is rare, varies depending, that's, like, randomly determined when you start up your, when you start up your town, when you create your town, or whatever, it randomly assigns each of those groups to the different rarity. But yeah, data on the Animal Crossing games is actually somewhat hard to come by. Yeah, and I mean, I've been, you know, I know some of the best spots for getting data on the Animal Crossing games, and there is definitely a lot more out there that than I used to think there was, but it definitely requires a lot of looking around and in different locations and realizing that, okay, this location that has information is really good for this stuff, but a bit inaccurate in this stuff. This other location is the reverse. Oh, actually, the true characteristics that matter for a perfect town. That I have found decent stuff on. It's basically, there's a minimum and maximum number of trees that you need. You have to have between the minimum and the maximum amount of trees for most acres, other than certain acres which don't matter. But I think there might also be a minimum and maximum amount of... No, there's definitely a minimum amount of trees for the entire town. I don't know if there's a maximum for the amount of town, but that would just be based on... But, like, there's a minimum that's separate from just, like, the amount you need minimum for each thing. Yeah. What else is there? Weeds will detract from it. I think flowers can cancel out weeds, but they otherwise don't matter. And I think that's the main things. That's all I did was, like, getting... well, anyway, what I do in my town is I have exactly 12 trees in every acre, except for by the lake and by the wishing well. And I try to get rid of all the weeds I find every day. And that keeps my town perfect. So, yeah. And there's plenty of acres that I do have 12 trees in, which I don't need 12 trees in. Can't remember which acres all don't matter. Wishing Well and Lake can't get 12 trees in. You can get, like, 2 or 3, pretty much, and it won't let you... No more will grow in those acres. But there's a few other acres that you can get more trees in, but you don't have to. I think the train station might be one of them, but I'm not certain. Yeah. Museum, probably, maybe. But yeah. And, I know for, like, what's for the information on Wisp in this game, the information that's, you know, listed in most locations is completely wrong. Well, not completely wrong, but, like, it's definitely very off, I should say. But, like, there was somewhere where I found that actually had good information on Wisp, and now I can't find it again. I can't remember where I found it. I can't find it again, and I'm like, I'm sure I found this. I know I found this. Now, where was it? Hasn't really been relevant to me. I haven't done anything with Wisp, but... Well, I could use Wisp to get that patchwork top, though. Instead of doing this every day. Hoping. Disappeared like a ghost. Hey, Hour. How's it going? How are you doing? Yeah. I suppose it did. The information did disappear like a ghost. Interesting. Okay, so unless I missed it while I was talking, no patchwork top in there. So That's too bad, but it is what it is. Let's go quickly put these cherries over where we like to leave them. I think I have, yeah. And we'll head back. Another one. Excellent. What time are we at? 4:27. Good stuff. Yes, return to Trantor. No, I don't need to take another record with. I'm not doing this again today. Okay. Backwards we return from whence we came. What's he going to be singing about now? Uncanny Affairs. Pulled a few pranks on a dare. Okay. Sorry for the yawning. So let's see now. Yeah, I really should have eaten something before stream, but I was already late to start stream. Now I'm starting to regret not eating something before stream. Like, cut my jib. Good to know, Captain. Okay, well, let's head over to Nooks then. And, we're going to actually make sure we make at least some progress. We are going to grab one of the code only things, because we're getting one thing that requires a code per day. So what are we grabbing today? Let's bring up my furniture list. A green pipe. Okay. Other things. Say code. So 1 MW. Oh, that was upgrade W. YG6. IFB. At and Q. Seven Z. No, not ZZ. I'm Canadian. This game doesn't understand we're in Canada. What do we look at? 8XZ. Still says Z. SNW. PFI. J76. TS. Green pipe has arrived for you from Nintendo Power. Excellent. Slowly, slowly progressing through this stuff. Still have a bunch of things left, but getting the entire, excuse me, Mario series. Okay, then let us go and update our percentages. So furniture should be 521. Excellent, excellent, excellent. 521. Calculator. 521 divided by 601 equals 87% still. Unsurprising that that didn't change. Wallpaper should still be 64, as should carpet. Clothing should still be 234. Items 56. Stationery 61. All 127 gyroids. All 25 fossils. And music should be 23. It's all good. All good in the neighborhood. Okay. I can close my calculator already because I'm not going to be needing it again. Let's go drop that green pipe off, and thinking the green pipe right in the center. That's just like, yeah, nice and massive. Yes. It's coming along nicely in here. Okay. Next up, okay, so we already have figured out what we're doing with Samantha's house, which is mostly good. We just need the lunar surface, spooky series, and a few wallpapers. Jake's house, we know what we're doing. But we still need the Harvest series, Meadow Vista, and some carpets for the basement. Okay, so let's figure out what exactly we're all doing with Slicer's house. I meant to enter the house, not the... So what we want to do, actually wait, no. I want to figure out actually something else with Samantha and Jake's houses first. I just thought of something. So what we want, I think, to do in addition to the series, I think we do want a music player in playing music, like, for each, maybe not the basement, because basement is just a collection of wallpapers here. That does need music, just but we want we are gonna want music for the main floor and the upstairs. And we want a journal for each house. So for Samantha, let's figure out, yeah, what music players we want that'll fit both these themes. I think we have everything in my catalog, and then we'll figure out the music as well that we want to fit. And the journal, okay. So we definitely have all the journals. And I think we should have all of the... Let me just check this furniture list. Let's see here. Is there anything on here that would be any kind of like stereo or music player of any sorts? Oh wait, do the Harvest and Spooky series have... Well, the Spooky series I guess would be the relevant one, because actually if that's the case, then we wouldn't need to get something else for the main floor anyway. Spooky bed, bookcase, chair, clock, dresser, lamp, sofa, table, vanity, wardrobe. Okay, no. And otherwise, I don't think... Yeah. Okay, so we have everything as far as music players go. So let's see here. I'll look at my catalog. So we want... Let's just go to... Oh, that's another question. Are all of the things with each other? So what's going to go best with the Spooky series and the Space series? Spooky series, probably the phonograph. Thinking phonograph for the Spooky series. Might change my mind once we actually get the Spooky series. But I'm gonna say... phonograph. And then for the Space series... See, tape deck or red boombox? Red boombox is better. White boombox, CD player, maybe. High-end stereo, reel to reel. High-end stereo. Yeah. Okay. Resize that for the moment. Hopefully that's not too small. And then we'll figure out later what music we want with them. Honestly, I might as well just order those things right now. So, phonograph. And high-end stereo. And then we'll figure out what kind of the only problem is the size of the high-end stereos. We already have that pretty full. Do I maybe want to go with just the CD player because it's smaller? No. We'll go with the high-end stereo if I can't make it work. We'll change to something else. Okay. And then... what am I doing? And what kind of journal do we want? It's gonna be on the main floor. Blue diary, blue poke pad, calligraphy pad, captain's log, college rule, diary, French notebook, green plaid pad journal, organizer, pink diary, pink plaid pad, red polka pad, school pad, scroll. I think we're gonna go with the scroll. I think that'll be probably the one that'll go best with the spooky series. That's nice, we'll scroll. Okay, so that'll be good for Samantha's house. Then we'll worry about figure out Jake's house tomorrow, and then we'll just figure out all of Slicer's house the day after, figure out Rick's house. I mean, Rick's house we mostly have figured out. It's just what we're going to be doing. I don't know, we have mostly figured out Rick's house. Mainly just figure out what we want to be doing with the wallpaper and carpet upstairs. What we want to be doing with journaling and music player on the main floor. Okay. Let's see, we have a letter from Wolfgang. That's just replacing an old letter, so we don't need to... That's just going to be on the last page. Yeah, so no updating of numbers there. Then let's just deposit a chunk of this money. There we go. Okay, so that's done. And then what are we going to do? We're going to play a bit of balloon fight. Yeah, so we need. So what I was saying is like the wallpaper and carpet up here. This is just, I don't know if what I had early or what I just ended up going with temporarily until I suddenly figure out what we're doing up here. Music player up here I think is good. Like the robot stereo I like. Oh, the robot stereo actually might also be good for the space series. That might be a better option. That one wasn't listed with the other stereos though. That's why I didn't think of that. Yeah, I actually really like the robot one for the... We'll have to grab another one of those for to put in Samantha's house, better than the high-end stereo. Oh, I'll go do that now. No, I'll do that. I already deposited my money, so I'm at 30,000. I don't want to have to withdraw it after I already deposited or end with less than 30,000. Whatever. We'll just play some balloon fight. One player game. Yeah, I like it for the going with the robot stereo going with like the with the NES game collection here. One second, game audio feels off. Like, really off. Yeah, that sounds better, I think. But yeah, the reason I like it is because it reminds me of, you know, Rob, which was an add-on for the peripheral for the NES. Although these days probably more better known as character in Smash Brothers. Oh, and tomorrow we're gonna find out what the final character for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Anyone excited about that? Yeah. It'll be happening, I think, tomorrow morning. At least my time, depending on what time of day it is. It depends on where you are in the world. Carmen, San Diego. But, yeah, so I'll be at work, I think, when it happens. So I'll probably find out on one of my breaks, though. Food for the fish. Yeah, I'm looking forward to finding out who his Final Smash character is, though. It's been... Final Smash Ultimate character. I don't want to be saying Final Smash character because of the fact that that implies, you know, we're not going to be eventually... Because I'm sure eventually we'll get another Smash Brothers game. You know, on whatever the next Nintendo system is. I don't think we'll be getting another Smash game on the Switch, but so far there's only been one Smash per console. Not counting, you know, Virtual Console, because N64 Smash got, you know, released on Wii Virtual Console and possibly Wii U Virtual Console. I'm not actually sure on that one. I know it was definitely on the Wii Virtual Console though, because I have it on there, and on the N64 itself. If it got released on Wii U Virtual Console though, I do not have it on there. One second, my camera. How long has my camera been frozen? I just noticed that. But weird. I think that's happened before, but that does not happen very often. What phase am I even on? Oh crap, crappity crap crap. This is the phase that I usually well, crap, go through and slaughter them before they even take out all but one of them, I think, before they even, one or two before they even get into the air. But I guess because of my camera freezing and me realizing that, and yeah, phase 7. I died twice on phase 7 and lost another balloon. This is not a good run of balloon fight. Like, the worst I've had in a while. Like, was it Yesterday I died on phase 9, and at that point I reset and just started from scratch. Here I got game over by phase 9. Okay. No, we're not going to do another go, though. I think we're just going to switch to... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Let's put that in my actual wallet. Oh, wait. Actually, do we have gyroids in my... gyroid at the moment? And a mermaid statue. Right. Okay, actually, yeah, we're going to switch to my other town and use one of my characters to go grab those things. Completely forgot about those. And then we'll switch to Blaster Master. Okay, just give me a moment to swap out the memory cards. Okay. Yes, 457, October 4th, Praetorius, yes. We'll go with James. Go with either James or Jonathan. Mermaid Statue is going to James' house, the gyroids are going to Jonathan's, but we'll just have James pick up all of it and then just put the gyroids in his own gyroid. Okay, it's been a little bit since we played last as James, so we got a full inventories of letters. Groucho moved. Rolo moved. Yeah, just a bunch of people moving. Wallpaper on September 10th. Oh, Kitty moved. August 22nd. So we don't even know what the sale was that we had like last week. Because our mailbox was just so full, didn't have room for that one. Okay. No worries, oh, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Let's go. Let's see. See what we... I mean, what are we seeing? We know exactly what we're doing. We're just going to grab those things. And yeah. Just thinking. Oh, we gotta draw a face. If anybody has any drawing requests, please let me know. And this is one might actually see in Trantor in the next couple of days, because this is where we're heading to Trantor. The Praetorius ones we rarely see because, like, okay, because I rarely play as my characters in Praetorius other than for something like this, so you never see Blanca wandering around with the faces I draw generally. But here, because we're going to Trantor with somebody from Praetorius, you might see Blanca walking around Trantor in the next couple of days with whatever face we draw now. So if anybody has any drawing requests, otherwise I'll just go with one of my good old-fashioned defaults. Draw on a random globe. we go. A random globe. You're not a gargoyle, you're a globe. I understand confusion, they both start with the letter G. Stuff starting with the same letter can be confusing, but... But there's only 26 letters in the alphabet, so some words do have to start with the same letter. Okay. Let's go. Rick. Oh, of course Rick already has. It's gonna be like, and Rick already has mail? Right, because 5 o'clock hit, so. And then, because that will be from character who moved out when we traveled to Pretoris earlier. Hugh. And speaking of that, somebody will have presumably moved from Pretoris to Trantor thanks to this travel. Fingers crossed on Alfonso. Fingers crossed. He's my favorite, and he has yet to live in Trantor. But one day. One day. Excellent. Onwards we go. Returning to Pretoris with the stuff that we have gained. Okay. And then, once we finish figuring out exactly what we're going to be doing with the setups in the houses of the characters in Trantor, we'll do the same with the Pretoris characters. Okay. Yeah. Have a nice setup here. Okay. We eventually need to make also a 4th character here in Pretoris. We still only have 3 characters. Okay, so let's add the Mermaid Statue. Let's first deal with these cockroaches. So Mermaid Statue, I'm thinking... of that... here. I think I like that spot for it. Or... how's that look from the side? Maybe this one we actually want. Oh, actually. Is that going to block off that one? Kinda, yeah. Okay, then what we're going to do... swap those. Come on, cockroaches. There we go. 2, 3. Then That we can pretty safely put it over there, yes. Then we put the mermaid statue over here. Yeah. Look, so she's even looking at the, you know, tape deck just to be like, what's this device that music is emanating from? Okay, so we have the wall almost completely covered other than this corner and then this space here, but that allows us to still check that. When was the last time we played as him? In August. Yeah, no wonder he had so many cockroaches and had so much mail. '29 was apparently when we created this character. No, that's not true. That's when we started using this character again. I can't even go back far enough to see when we created this character. Oh, I guess you can only go back a year. Probably forward the same amount. Yeah, so you can't go back to the current month a year ago, or can't go forward to the current month a year from now. That makes sense. Meteor shower, that was a thing we missed this year, so next year... That was the latest thing we missed. Most recent thing we missed. Did not miss Founders Day or anything in September. Yeah, so October, we're good on Explorers Day and Halloween. That's Monday and Sunday, both are easy to deal with. Mayor's Day on a Tuesday, Officer's Day on a Thursday, Fish and Tourneys on Sundays, that's all fine. Harvest Festival on a Thursday, Sale Day on a Friday. That's... Actually, wait, when is... Oh, I still have... Sure, I still have the balloon fight thing open. Where's my holiday? Sale Day. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Okay, so that's all good. Then Wednesday for Snow Day, Toy Day, New Year's Eve. Don't think anything there is going to be a problem. New Year's Day, as long as I get the time off from work that I scheduled earlier today for New Year's Day, that should be fine. Groundhog Day. Actually, wait, Groundhog Day. Oh no, that's till 5 p.m. That's fine. Sports fair, that one we still need to do, yes. 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. So that's Monday. That's not a problem regardless. April, we don't even need to do anything yet. We've got everything done. May 1st, spring cleaning. It's a Sunday, so not a problem. June, no problems there. July, fireworks show is on a Monday, so not a problem. Praetorus Day is on a Sunday, so not a problem. Meteor shower. Which I'll say it. So no problems for the next... for all the remaining events, other than possibly New Year's Day, if I don't get that day off, as I have, despite scheduling it off. But it's, you know, I've scheduled off like 3 months in advance, so it hopefully shouldn't be an issue. Okay. So that is good on Animal Crossing for today. Spent actually not quite 2 hours. Although it is past 5, we just started a bit late. Our fly is going on one of my monitors right now, walking around on it. Okay, so I'm just gonna quickly, let's see, we're playing Blaster Master, so that's gonna be this scene. Just give me a moment to swap everything around and get ready to play, and then we'll hop into some Blaster Master.